it. Perfect. Perfect.
What's up, everybody? Dope as Yola here. Hope you have a dope ass day. Welcome back to the Dope as Usual podcast. We're here to talk about life, drugs, problems, accomplishments, everything in between. Today we have Fabian Alomar, actor, pro skater. Thank you for showing up. Thank you for coming.
Thank you for having me, man.
Oh, I like you put him back on.
Yeah, put him back on. You know, I put him back on because I want to introduce myself as the cholotonero.
That's good. Introduce yourself. So everybody, I just did actor, skater. How do you come when people ask you, what do you do? What do you say?
I just say I'm a person of many talents, my boy. You know what I'm saying? And there's a lot more that I haven't even showed yet. You know, I've survived prison. You know what I'm saying? I survived being a drug addict. I survived fights, cell fights, all the little nonsense on the streets. You know what I mean? I don't let nothing like faze me. I try not to. And I survived the reggaetonero classes from being a cholotonero.
Hey, you just stepped it up. Those are a little doper.
I gotta thank my boy Racheton for inviting me here. You know?
Yes. Thank you, dude. Thank you. He actually brought Jerron on too.
Oh yeah, Jerron.
Yeah, that was cool as hell, man.
Man, Jerron Wilson that's my boy Dubs, E-Dubs. Yeah, he's sick, man. Just J-Dub, man. He's a sick ass skater. He's still doing it too. He's still skating. I just seen something recently, him and Guy, like just killing it on the skateboard.
Dude,
everybody's got kids.
Yeah, I know, right?
Everybody's got kids.
It's a little different.
I had my kids before them. So my kids, I started way before them because, you know, Latinos go in hard and quick.
15 to 16.
Yeah. You're at 15. If you don't have a kid, you're tripping. Yeah, what's wrong with you?
Same. That's what I always got my whole life too. I have no kids.
You got to have a baby at 15. If you're a real Latino, you have a baby at 15. If not, you're whitewashed. What's something wrong with you? Get out of here.
Same here, man.
Move to the west side over there.
Well, the west where I'm from is the ghetto side.
Oh, no, but I'm talking about the like down Westwood.
Oh, west of LA.
Yeah, West LA. Yeah, the west side right where I'm at is bad too, homie.
Yeah.
I grew up in Echo Park.
Oh, right down this. Oh, because when I first moved here, I moved right there on Figueroa and Sunset. You know where it kind of meets up by the freeway.
Figueroa and Sunset. Now that's all bougie. It's all nice. They got these big buildings. Before
that's where I lived. That's where I lived.
It wasn't like that before though.
Oh, I've seen all the pictures. My grandma and my family's from here, right by Dodger Stadium.
Yeah.
So
that's by that big chili on the corner. There's a famous chili. There used to be this like chili spot on the corner of. Am I right? It's right there on Sunset. Am I thinking Fig or Grand? There's like a big Beaudry or something. There's like a big chili spot. It was real famous. Everybody used to go line up there.
No, I never seen it.
They were in competition with Tommy's. So
hey man, when
serving diarrhea 24/7.
Thank you.
Know
But I hate Tommy's at first.
Yeah.
Like, yo, it's LA, right? And I felt terrible the next day. Sorry, Tommy's.
Nah, Tommy's is the shit. I grew up on Tommy's, so my shit just flows now, homie. You know?
You just know with Tommy's, I'm gonna be sick in a couple minutes.
Yeah, it'll make you good. It'll make you regular. You know what I'm saying? It'll make you regular. If you have a constipated,
it's a laxative.
Yeah, if that's a natural laxative, like just eat a Tommy's burger. The next day, you're guaranteed to get it all out.
You know what I'm saying? Disagree with you, man, at all. Yeah. At all. You grew up by Echo Park then?
Yeah,
that's
born and raised.
That's my uncle and everybody grew up around. They used to tell me like it used to be crazy out there when I was a kid.
Yeah.
Because when I moved there, it was just couples and swans.
Couples, swans,
couples in the swans.
All kinds of and on the swan boats.
Yeah, that's all I seen.
I was gonna say, damn, I never seen no swans there. I seen some gangster
turtles,
ducks, and like some goose that were tripping on us. Like they used to rush us.
Yeah, they do. I have a video of them doing
goose, the geese, whatever you say. They used to run up on us. Like I used to go there with my son and try to go there and. They would that one will just make eye contact with you and start
chase you,
Afflecking your ass right
exactly.
there.
And you don't want to smack a duck. You feel weird, but I'll smack the shit out of a duck. Yeah.
I'll kick a duck.
I will.
I'll kick a goose too. I don't give a. Hey, I'm not letting nothing bite me.
No, for sure.
Catch some crazy lotus disease there. Yeah, I mean they got the Lotus Festival right there, bro. I'm not letting nobody. I don't give a shit what it is. Like I'm not into getting hit.
Yeah, same.
By nobody.
No.
So I mean, if you're trying to hit me, like I don't even like my nephews and nieces stepping on my shoes and playing crazy with me. Like, I have to get them and wrap them up and put them in a little pretzel real quick. Like, hey man, these shoes are new, fool. Stop playing with me, you know. But like, you know, like it's cool, but in a friendly way, but kind of letting them feel the muscle, you know.
Oh, of course. I have little brothers and sisters, so they know you can't fuck with me.
No, especially the hair, dude. Come on.
Oh, this is only when I'm on camera, man.
Only for camera. So what? It just like hangs like Tony Hawk after that, or what? What do you do? Like does that thing? It's stiff right now, right? It's stiff. It's hard.
Yeah.
I probably could go like that and it'll go. That shit.
No, at about an hour or two.
You don't got the Aquanet?
No, at about hour, kinda.
Okay.
Yeah, at about hour 2, that shit is one entity. That shit does not move.
Yeah. He could be like hair in the wind. Hell no, it's like a statue in the wind.
Exactly. Yeah. Nah, when I don't know, man. Ever since I started doing my hair on camera, I'm like,
yeah, you gotta be perfect.
Be proper. I gotta look
perfect.
Proper. Yeah.
So yeah, look at me, man. I try to look. This is as perfect as it
Bro, you look way more proper than I do. You came all done up and shit.
I came up with I had to go last night hard and get all the little trimmings, and it's like. Yeah, it's like the Mexican comes out of me. I bring out the scissors and I start doing bush gardening right here. I'm like,
are you at the age that you wear those brown sandals
Pampers?
With no socks? No, dude.
Orale, what?
You know what I'm saying? Like when dudes get past like 30, they start wearing those brown sandals with no socks. My dad wears them. My brothers wear them.
Hell no. Hold on. First of all,
good. You weren't there yet.
First of all, I'll never be there, homie. Look,
good.
I still got prison rules in my head. Like I don't walk out the house with slippers or barefooted.
You might have to run.
I still take a shower with my chanclas, homie.
Oh shit.
Like I do laundry in the shower. You know what I'm saying?
Jesus.
And I wake up and I bust down and it's chow time. You know what I'm saying? I still got reglas that I go by.
It's like a military life too.
It's more than military. It's prison reglas, you know, rules. And if you don't follow them, you know what time it is.
I'm not in that world whatsoever.
Hey, I mean, neither no more. Thank you. But I got you though.
No, I know all about it.
You're about to bust down Demi burpees right now.
I know everything. I know all that shit. That shit sucks.
I know. You know what a burpee is? It's not. Well,
no, I know what the burpee. You get down, push it,
yeah.
bam, bam. Oh, you do those in football.
Do?
I play sports my whole life.
You play football?
No, when I used to. Yeah, I used to.
What'd you play?
Burpees suck. Center nose tackle.
Center nose tackle.
Guy that hikes and then the nose tackle.
You're that guy that the quarterback had his hands right under your huevos like that.
Hated it, bro.
So you had his hands right under you. Did you and him have a bond? Was that bonding time right there?
We hated each other, bro.
You guys hated each other?
During the game,
because he went a little hard?
No, he'd punch me sometimes.
In the balls?
Yes, like because he didn't like me. I didn't like him. It's like I can't stop. We're in the middle of a game, but after this,
and you can't talk. You can't look back at him because it makes him more sexier, huh? Because if you look back at him, be like, "Stop it, stupid." You know, like you're like he's like, "What? I know you like it."
It got hard. It was hard to get used to, man. It really was.
It got hard. Did you just say it got hard?
Get out of here.
Wait. It was hard to get used to, or it got hard
to get used to.
To get used to.
Yeah, it was difficult. Well, I gotta watch.
Big difference. It got harder. It was hard to get used. I mean,
difficult to get used to.
Football players be slapping each other on the buns.
I didn't fuck with that.
You didn't do that? You wasn't a team player,
it's so
Papa.
weird. I was team captain.
You wasn't a team player. You was team captain, so you had to have been slapping everybody's school over there.
Nah, I just did better than everybody.
Come on, bro.
Nah,
that's why you got fired. That's why you didn't see. That's why you didn't make that. They're gonna stick you right there, and he's gonna always be the nose tackle guy.
There, bro.
They want to be the hiker. Get him to be the hiker because they want to touch his webs.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Hey, my whole family just showed up for this interview today to make fun of me.
Hey, dog. Hey, time to reveal the truth. No, I'm joking. I'm just playing. I'm just having fun with you. That's
how it happened, man.
Nah, it's all good.
Did you play sports?
I did, Holmes. I played sports.
What'd you play?
When I was growing up, I played everything. I played we played freeze tag, BB gun fights, ghetto sports. You know, like we played like.
Did you play any
wet
team
willies?
sports?
We played that wet willies turned
open
into
chest.
Our game of chess
chest
was like this. Holmes.
Yeah, open chest.
Our game of chess started like this. Go ahead, fool.
Oh, that's
Go
how
ahead,
you played
your turn. As hard as you hit me, as hard. Look,
hell no.
So that's how we played chess.
I never.
And then
like
bam, and then you go get your money back. You know.
Oh hell.
BB gun fights led to like
I remember that.
rock fights.
I remember that too.
Yeah.
That was fun, man. That was fun.
Another game we played. It's just the name. I didn't give it the name, but it's called Smear the Queer.
Oh, that's back when we were kids.
That's like get against the wall and you just
now you can't say
throw
that
the ball.
Shit, but
you
back
can't
then
say
it was like.
Yeah, but it was called Smear. Yeah,
I remember.
And like
you just run.
I didn't make the name up, but that's what we played.
Fun,
and until I got older, I was like, dude, let's not call that.
Let's play football.
Let's play throw the ball at the guy against the wall and hit his ass.
Butts
hard.
up. with the handball.
Suicide, yeah.
That's what you used to call it, suicide?
Suicide.
Man, that game was fun,
or
dude.
dodgeball, but with the hard ball, bro. Like it's almost like a bowling ball. Dodgeball, it will kill you. Dodgeball. It was like a hard ball.
That doesn't sound like fun.
Nah, it kind of hurts.
That
bro.
shit sounds terrible.
With no shirts. It's
We used to
bad.
play a game. If you miss the free throw or you just shoot, if you miss it, everybody starts beating the shit out of you until you go and touch the pole. That game sucks.
How about a game where like you just get beat up for no reason for just saying the wrong things?
You mean
Like,
life in the wrong neighborhood?
Yeah, it's called growing up in the neighborhood.
Let's play
you
Wear
know?
Red and Wear Blue in Merced and try to walk through 2nd Street. That's
How about just say the wrong thing around the wrong neighborhood and the wrong uncles? They're from a certain gang and they just like take it out on you.
That's why when people is, you don't do Fear Factor stuff, like scary stuff, like, bro, walk through where I'm from.
Yeah.
With blue or red and then see how long you make
Dude,
it.
Fear Factor was like just stepping outside the house, my boy.
That's how I always felt, man. It truly
we weren't
was,
eating
man.
nothing, but we was running to shit. Like,
That's why I look like this and talk like this, because I ain't affiliated. I ain't trying to get in your bullshit.
and now you're just a crack crime fighter with that hair.
There it is.
That's right.
Now
Because
I
you
just
look
read
like
you the
look like,
news.
hey, if I saw you, I'm not even lying. If we wasn't here and I just saw you walking down the street, a little 21 jump ish. You know what I'm saying? But like you have that feel like you could pull out a badge and arrest the motherfucker, and
That's
I'll be
the
like,
best look to have, though.
damn, yeah, it is because it's
I used to
undercover.
have hella packs on me all
Because
the
then you could do those $100,000 bags and make those deals and get away with it looking like.
Of course, that's why I always look like
Pleasantville.
I
You know
always
what I'm
look
saying?
good. That's so
why we're
funny
here.
you say that, because I always describe it as Pleasantville.
Yeah. That's
bro.
Clark Kent. Right
Clark
there.
Kent.
Pleasantville. Where's Lois, bro? What's up with her?
That is like 75 now, isn't she? What actress used to play her? She was Terry Hatcher.
Terry Hatchett. This vato said Terry Hatchett. That's from fucking Sex in the City with those hyenas, dog.
That's Desperate Housewives.
That's a totally different. Terry Hatchett, no. That's another
Who
girl
used to
from back in
play
the
that?
day.
Oh yeah, you have the internet. Yeah, we'll just do
bro.
that.
Look, the real.
No, it is Terry Hatcher. Oh shit, I was right.
Wait, you were right?
I
on
was
me?
right.
No, but that's that. Wait, you're talking the original.
No, I'm not talking about original. I'm talking about
Okay,
the
so
full,
you went-
with the
see?
slick hair in the 90s and shit that I grew up
See,
on.
look. Well, now we're talking two different growing ups. Like, okay, you grew up in the 90s. I grew up in the 80s. And it wasn't
You
her.
had
It was
original
that
Superman.
girl right there. It was her.
Oh yeah.
Lois Lane, Margaret Kidder.
Margot Kidder.
Kidder.
Yeah.
And she died, Holmes.
Yeah, so did
Rest in
so did
peace.
original Superman too. That's a trip.
Oh yeah, horseback ready.
I mean, he was paralyzed for
But he
years,
was already,
bro.
yeah.
It's crazy as fuck.
Hey, so how long you had this show, man? Dope as usual.
12 weeks exactly today.
Yeah?
Yep.
So I'm here on an anniversary?
Yeah, 3 months. 3 months in. Yeah, perfect.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, I know. See, I like you already. We got off topic so fast, man. I love doing that shit. My brain just misfired. You grew up in Echo Park. That's where we started this from. And I didn't even keep going.
Yeah.
So Echo Park, and so what was it like growing up there? Because I remember, like you even said, it was a little wild over there.
Well, yeah, it was a long time ago, back when it wasn't so gentrified, you know. Now the ducks are all straight and square. They don't rush you no
too
more.
many
They
coffee
ask,
shops.
Excuse me, can I pass through here? Everything's like, hey, but wait, hold on. Not too long ago, there was some big time homeless COVID.
I saw it the other day.
Tents.
Yeah.
It was bad.
I went and dropped food off to some of those fools. There was a couch, a bed, and a TV in one of these guys' huge tents. He was living like a fucking college student, better than a college student. I couldn't believe that shit.
Bro, some of them guys were just, okay, so this is what I found out, an inside scoop from the Bum Nation. They was doing this. Some of the original guys that got there that claimed to be homeless and they were doing the, bum shit, and they was hanging out on the tents. They were other dudes that they were charging and taxing,
To live
like,
there?
hey, this is barter town, like, this is our town, and we go charge you rent now for setting up your tent. And they were going around taxing fools. Hey,
What?
I'm just the messenger, Papa.
That's
I don't
crazy,
know.
though. I mean, if I'm homeless, I ain't giving nobody a fucking thing.
Right? What are you gonna pay with? Cans?
You might as well go
Trying
work
pay,
just
like,
to
you gotta-
live.
What are you giving, dog? Like,
That's crazy as shit, though.
yeah, they were just good. They were taxing. They were just being like real crazy with it. So I'm glad they shut it down, because that park, when I grew up at that park, I didn't grow up with all that crazy nonsense going on. Like, these fools are raping and robbing and stabbing fools on one side of the park. And by the boathouse, you couldn't even go and kick it there because it was just too like dirty and bad,
For real? Like Skid Row, but by the
so-
park?
yeah, and I'm glad they got him out, because now it's it's gonna be a park again. You know, and a lot of them fools, I'll be honest with you, if they really wanted help, in my book, if you really, really want help, you can go and there's places, there's programs, there's things that a lot of them are fully healthy. There's nothing wrong with them. They don't got no mental disabilities or nothing. But like those who do, okay, yes, maybe those are the special ones, but there's a small portion of them. The rest of them were just taking advantage of this COVID vacation. You know,
I think that's. I've said exactly what you said before. Like, if you want help, there's help. You're not just going to starve out on the street.
Yeah.
There's programs. You can go into a shelter, but you got to be clean, and you got to be there by 6 o'clock.
And that's
at night.
what they don't want to be clean. They want to sell drugs.
It's all right, fool. Then you live outside.
They want to make money and do all this stuff, bro. But like, they're using the COVID as an excuse to make ends meet. With like, let's set up a tent and sell dope out of here.
That's crazy shit.
Yeah, man.
But then again, if you're kind of a low life, that's a good thing you got going. I mean, if you only need $50 a day, type of shit, like.
Don't get me wrong, though. Cool. I'm all for feeding the homeless and helping out.
For sure.
I've been there myself. But, that was a choice for me because there was, it was a choice, but it was because I was using drugs and it was all up to me to stop. There was family that was offering me help and there was friends, but I chose to go on a desmadre, go on a crazy run.
That's how it works, though.
Yeah. So,
there's always an aunt or someone like, no, you can live here, and then someone steals and it's over. That's how a lot of family shit happens like that.
Right.
I got some.
And I had crazy influences growing up. So growing up,
who are you looking up to as a kid?
Who else? You look up to your father, right? You look up to your father, your uncles and your mom and everybody and your aunts.
Was they setting good examples for you or not?
No. They tried. They tried to, but the only way they knew how was because they had me young. So of course they were setting bad examples because they didn't know any better themselves because they grew up in that recidivism of jail and drugs and gangs and that's all that was there. Of course people had jobs and shit, but it was really, how could you say?
It's the never-ending cycle.
The setting, homie, it's the setting of how we are and that's all we know and growing up. So the parents, without even knowing it, they're influencing and teaching the kids. Like always. I was just absorbing all that, and so was my brothers and sisters and my uncles, and it's a lifestyle. And you grow into it. Hey, and that's all, and you think
that's
it's
what
cool.
you know.
So when you go to school and you see other people,
that's when you realize.
And then I was surrounded, and I went to Virgil, by the way. I went to Virgil Junior High. I got kicked out of Virgil for doing these and fighting, and then I went sent out of the. Oh, after you get suspended so many times, they kick you out of the whole LA district.
Damn,
so I went to Crenshaw. They sent me to Crenshaw.
All the way the fuck out there.
Yeah, way out there in Mount Vernon. Now it's Johnny Cochran, but it was Mount Vernon Junior High.
Wow.
And back then it was like all blood school.
Oh shit.
It was bad. So here I am from Dodger Stadium. I'm wearing all kinds of Dodgers in blue and gray, and they're like looking at me up and down like, what's up with them blue pants and blue shirt and blue hat and take off them laces, and I was just like, what? And it was bad.
See that? I mean, I grew up in a town just like that, but I was just talking about this. My mom used to beat the fuck out of me to avoid all that shit.
Nice.
And my dad tried to be a gang member for like 4 years, and it was the weirdest shit because he's hella nice and it didn't work.
Your dad?
My dad. It didn't work, but they had me at 16, 18.
He was a part-time like weekend warrior then. Like he tried it and then he didn't like it, he got out.
It's just the people he was hanging out with. My dad used to fucking shoot crank and shit. Like, and so with people he was hanging, I just noticed one day he was on all red and he had a shaved head. I go, Dad, what are you doing with this little strip of hair? You got to stop this shit.
What area did you grow up in where it was all red?
Merced, California, Fresno.
Merced up north. You from out there?
That's why I'm saying, like, wearing blue over there, you get shot. Wearing red over here, it's the same thing. So when I moved here, I got to wear a blue shirt for the first time in my life.
Okay, so
it's my favorite color, and it's like, oh, I'm in LA. Maybe I won't get fucking hit up because I hate fools hitting me up when they know I'm not affiliated. Look at me. I say dude 60 times. Don't hit me. I hate that shit. That's why.
Well, there's a lot of gangsters that say dude now, so you got to be.
But you know, if you
where you from, dude? You know,
I get that. But you can hear me talk like a fucking white guy.
Maybe like, but they be mixing it, right? Like, hey, dude, hey, where you from, dude? You know, nah, Charlie, fool, dude.
That's a whole nother generation.
But they're wearing Vans and they're trying to gangbang on a skateboard, and
on right
you know what I
now.
mean? Like, yeah,
Yeah.
it's cool. Like, I think it's good that I think maybe, I don't know. It's safe to say maybe I started dressing like that back in the day.
Good though.
And I looked the way I look and grew up like that. But I was sponsored as a skateboarder. I got into skateboarding like on just.
That was my question. How'd you get into this? If you're from Echo Park, and just from me to you, like, you know, you growing up, there's not a lot of brown skate kids. Like, I was one of the few fools skating, and everybody else is white. Everybody. I'm the only fucking brown kid. I was fat. I was trying to do these little rails, and it's just, it's different. It's almost like you're a bitch ass for why you chilling with those white kids. Like, no, I'm skating. They just happen to like this sport too, motherfucker. Like, it's fun. Try it. So how did you get into that?
Fat. I was trying to do a rail. That's funny.
For real, I was, man, my whole life.
I would have loved to see that. Balancing on a rail. Fat boy on a rail. Nice. That's cool. Right. But I've seen it before. I've seen it done, you know. Like,
look at this fool. This fool can skate too.
I know. I've seen, like I said, I've seen it before.
Yeah.
You know? He's no joke.
So how did you get into skating if you're in this, your family's not into skating and they're obviously not leading you that way?
Yeah, they weren't throwing no skateboards at me. Even though my dad stole the skateboard and gave it to me, or found one, I think a purple Veriflex board back in the day when it was like clear purple Veriflex. It was dope. It was cool. But I was like, I got on my knees with it and
That's
shit.
how
It
you
was
do
like,
too.
You know?
Yeah.
And then I just pushed it to the side. Years later, you know, I went through all these little phases of the BB gun phase, the bikes, and then one day it was like we were hanging on the block, and I just seen, you know, me and my boy Juan, we were like, we heard a bunch of awling, you know, the sound of awling, like, and we were like, what the hell is that, you know? So I said, hey, lower the weekends are made for fun right now. Lower that music. Can you lower weekends are made for fun really quick? We're about to. I hear some noise coming down the street.
Were you in your house
like,
when you heard this?
And then it just lowered it, and I'm like, it was kids awling, and we're like, no, we're in the front of the house with the Ford Courier truck. My boy, my homeboy's brother, rest in peace, Hector and Mondo. You know, Hector, rest in peace, but they're all brothers, Juan, Hector, and Mondo, and I used to kick it with them every day, and they had a truck that we all stole parts for.
Oh shit!
To build to Voltron it to make it, you know what it was. It was like a dope. He bought some shit, but we all stole parts too. We all participated, and like I had a lot of crackhead friends.
So they would still ship.
That would
easiest. $5. Go give me a tire.
Stereos, because they all like stole stuff from my dad, and they all like, you know. We used to sell out of our house, dope. So everybody want to go and bring them stolen shit.
Oh, so you grew up in that, like where your dad...
I grew up in a house where, like, a party house in the 80s where crack and PCP and drinking and weed and gangs, it was like the headquarters. Bam, right
you
there.
Just in your room.
And guess what? Right by Tommy's, homie. Right by Tommy's.
Right, I know exactly which
So we
Tommy's
heard all night, every day, all the time.
That's my dad's house.
Girls would come from Tommy's 3 at a time when mini skirts, the mini falda, to come and piss. And I'd be like looking out my window.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? Man, I'm a little boy. Don't judge me. I'm a little boy. That's how I got started. Don't judge me.
That's funny as fuck.
Yeah. Don't fucking dare judge me with that haircut. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That's how I became a man. Tommy's helped me. What?
Yo, my dad's house had that. Everybody would tag on the walls in one room, and all the gang shit would be on one wall. In the I remember that shit when we painted over it that day.
Man,
that was my dad's house, party house, bro. So, everyone, when you're done with the bar, you come to my dad's.
Jumping music, I was just like, oh shit. That song, whenever I hear it today, I'm just like, I just want to go down for the. No, I'm playing. It gives me flashbacks. Like I'll be over there dancing.
80s car music. This was at a car show. Goes to the bathroom.
I go to the bathroom and sneak a jerk. No, I'm joking. By the way, I coined that phrase, sneak a jerk, in jail. The sneaker jerk, you don't jerk on in just open public domains.
You sneaker jerk.
You don't do public domains, homie. You do sneaker jerks. Because if the homies catch you jerking, homie, it's over. Think I'm playing? Try it. Try it right now in front of me. See what happens.
You know what? I think if you were anywhere and you did that, you could get socked.
Yeah.
Someone's gonna hit you.
Yeah, you get socked out.
Yeah, someone's gonna hit you.
I sometimes have to sock myself out. You know what I'm saying?
Dick in one hand, punching myself.
Yeah, regulate myself for doing what I just did.
Oh God.
No, I'm just, but anyway, back to Tommy's. Yeah.
Yeah. Skateboard slapping. You turned it down.
They're. You know, I'm hearing the noise. And we go over there and these Asian kids is skating, and fast forward, man, like they didn't want to lend us the boards.
You asked to borrow the board?
Yeah.
Oh hell.
And back in the 80s, it was expensive. They were in Jimmy Z's, like, you know, the Velcro Jimmy Z's. I don't know if anybody remembers that. You guys are like barely born a few years ago, but anyway, there were some pants called Jimmy Z's and Stussy, and you're like, oh, I've heard of that. Yeah, right.
Stussy's the store in San Diego.
Yeah,
still.
Stussy's a store. Like, it's an old ass store. Everybody was trying to get sponsored by that back in my day. Okay,
It's a brand. I know what it is.
Yeah, and anyway, so that was like the sponsor to get into back then, and Vision Streetwear was the shoe, and Airwalk. Vans was always around, but Airwalks and Vision Streetwear and Vans were like the main shoe. Vans probably number one. Tony Hawk brought Airwalk, and Mark Gonzalez brought Vision Streetwear. So I got down the line, I would be turned pro by Mark Gonzalez.
Oh no shit.
Yeah, Mark Gonzalez. You know who Mark
That's one
Gonzalez
of the
is?
first skaters I really started with my friend Ryan. All of them are white dudes. They all have the tapes. They all have the fucking the DVDs and all the skate videos. And I remember Mark Gonzalez and my homie Ryan was like, look at this fool. Look at this fool with these stairs. And that's the first time I really saw skate video. And I remember watching like, this is fucking incredible. And then I got stuck on it. That's how I got into skate
And it
videos.
still did motivate you to keep skating.
I stopped about 14. I got into drugs.
You got into drugs. Nice. That's a good, like, okay, that will do it, because drugs will take anybody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Skating was done with me.
Yeah.
Man. I was
It
tired of
took me while
sweating
I
and
was
getting to
skating.
school.
It got me while I was skating. And like, you know, after the transition of getting sponsored, like I stole my first board. I went to like, not too far from here, Glendale, Eagle Rock. I went down there to go steal my first board. And then,
oh, after those kids didn't let you borrow it, you went and stole
yeah,
it?
because they said it was expensive, and they told me the price, and I was like, damn, that ain't never gonna happen. My mom ain't ever gonna buy me them shoes.
Yeah.
That skateboard, hell no. So I started doing runouts and I start like clotheslining kids and taking their boards. First, we would go to a donut shop and take board. Like, there was this donut shop that it was like they were just practically giving it away, bro.
They're just leaving them at the front?
They're practically giving it away.
Yeah, you never do that.
They're leaving it outside and they're inside playing. So they got to come around and open the door, and I passed by with my homie, and we just grabbed like 4 or 5 at a time, and just boom, we're gone. Getting back in the Ford Courier truck and jumping music. You know what I'm saying? To weekend were made for fun, homie, and that's what the weekends are made for fun for us. We stole boards.
All those kids got new boards.
And then we
no
came
matter.
back and we tried to skate with our regular shoes on, with our Cortez and our Converse and Cortez.
Converse are the worst
and
at
our corduroy pants, and we're trying to skate and like hold on to a wall to ollie, Holmes. Like, hey, try to do it, try to do it.
They should
fool.
do it next to the grass.
Hey, fool, try to ollie, fool. You don't know how to ollie, dick. No, I know how to ollie, dick. Watch, fool. Hold on to the wall, dick. Watch. And then you hold on to the wall, fool, and then go like that. And then you know, so we eventually taught each other like, fool, that's not an ollie, dick. This is how you do it, fool. So we became competitive with each other and started teaching, because we were very competitive. Like I used to fight a lot, like, you know, I'm very competitive, homie. Like, I don't like to lose for shit, you know?
Yeah, once you start getting it and then you realize, oh shit, I'm actually pretty good at
I'm
this,
actually good.
then it's it.
And then my friend became better than me, and I was like, oh, it's only because I like to party. Weekends were made for, you know, I kept that real.
Yeah.
I stood with that. And I jump in music. Every weekend I'd go and he'd stay skating. And then I'd come back and he'd have like 5 or 10 new tricks. Fuck. I'd be like, ooh, but at least I scammed on like 5 different chicks. See? You got 5 tricks, but I got 5 chicks, fool.
You scammed them? What do you mean?
Yeah, scammed on them like lengua, you know, you know?
Oh, that you
don't
like
know.
you
He don't know
scammed?
what's up with this guy, homie. He don't know the term scammy.
Yeah, I know this word scammy. I never heard.
Pacheton, what's up, B? What the fuck? You never scammed on no one at a ditching party, fool?
The fuck does that mean?
Orale, what the? Hey,
What does that mean?
you never made out with nobody at a ditching party? I mean, a girl.
Wait, a ditching party?
A ditching party? You never had a ditching
You mean
party?
where you just leave school?
This Vato too. He looks young.
Listen, I
What
don't know
the
what the fuck
fuck?
we're talking
Dog,
about
he's
either.
young.
I would
Younger
just
than
go
everybody.
sell fucking drugs.
I'm older than him.
He's older than I am.
Wow. Doing bad then.
dude.
Okay. Oh, wow. Hey, that's Benjamin Button over there. Hey, so
I'll take it.
A ditching party? No, it was called sell drugs and not go to school. I make money. I didn't care about girls. I was trying to make money my whole life. So that's my scamming party, was sell drugs to all the kids I ditched.
Well, damn, no wonder you got a podcast, fool. You've been saving money all your whole life.
I've been fucking trying to make money since I was a child, man. But
Well, that's
when I
good.
ditched,
So I guess I'm getting paid for this.
Hell no.
All right. Jump in music. No?
Yeah, you used to ditch and just that
Did
was
school,
it?
homie. Don't change the subject. Am I getting paid for this or what? No, I'm joking.
You paid and 2 high fives. Pow,
2 high
super
fives.
hard.
Yeah, 2 bags, homie. Hey, look. Hey, so yeah, I ended up going to like a lot of those parties, and that's how it is, man. You know, back then we skated, or you were involved in gangs. There was not too much going on. We didn't have like cell phones, bro.
Yeah, no.
There was not even pagers back then. We were just, this is before the pager came out. I'm talking the 80s, not the 90s, homie, where, the crack epidemic was like in full effect, and especially in my house. You know what I'm saying?
They were selling it?
Yeah.
They're making money.
We wake up on the floor and think it's like, oh, look at this marshmallow. Oh, no, it's a rock.
Shit. That's 40
Nah,
bucks.
It's a rock. That $40, my ass. That's shit. That's probably worth like 100 and something.
For real?
Yeah, big old piedras, bro. Like big noggins and little ones, and it was everywhere. I used to carry a wad of money like this and stash it from my mom and dad.
Oh, shit. Were you taking shit and selling it for that?
Of course.
Okay, I'll say, if you're not, you fucking tripping. I would have been doing the same
Taking a
shit.
couple dollars here and there too, and like just that's how it was. But we were up and down because mom and dad used. So it's like so it's like it's not just like they were concentrating like you with the Clark Kent haircut on money. No, they was doing drugs too. They're from the hood, fool. They was doing some crazy shit. They wasn't just concentrating on the dough, which they should have been, but they didn't. So.
Yeah, no, I never fuck with crack. I only smoke crack like once or twice. It's just nasty.
You never smoked crack?
Once or twice, because I don't like it. It's just nasty as fuck.
Once or twice. Wait, we said he never smoked crack. I only did it once or once or twice. Now, how many times did you do it,
I
homie?
just said I never fuck with crack. I only smoked it once or twice.
Look, I never fucked with crack. I only smoked it once or twice.
Yeah, fucking with it. It's like, yo, I do it actively.
Because
I fuck with it. That's what I'm saying.
Hold on, dog. Either when you smoke crack, you're not just gonna smoke it one time and then be like, and then sit back and not think about it. 10 minutes later, you're gonna want another hit.
I didn't. I hated it right off the bat. It made my head fucking hurt.
But you smoked it once or twice.
Yeah, I know. But it wasn't like I got crack.
In one sitting or different sessions?
Well, the first time I ever smoked it was
Oh
on
my
accident.
gosh, there's more than one time in one time. There's
I just
not
said
one
2 times.
Okay, 2 times in one. Okay, so I might have seen him on a crack run
2 seconds,
out there.
2 times.
You were the little kid, the little chubby kid trying to
was
comb
the
your
little
hair on the
shit.
skateboard doing rails
No, I had
on
that
crack.
fool's hair when I was a kid.
Oh yeah, you had long hair like rachetón over there.
Yeah.
Nah, serio, I can't see you like that.
I look a lot different, man.
Yeah?
Now I'm trying to look like hey, pay me, Netflix. That's what I want.
Netflix.
all right?
Why don't you pay him
So
and then he could pay me?
Yeah, I'll keep coming with all this like, hey, you look like Clark Kent, but that's fine. Give me a check.
Yeah, give him a check and then he could give me a check. Hello.
Gillette. What's up, Gillette?
Hello, Red Bull, all the let's pay. Come on,
Fuck it, man.
Adidas.
We're on this.
Let's get locked with some money.
We're on this fucking
Yeah.
different path, man.
Let's
I know
do
you're,
it.
you're on your acting shit right now.
I'm
you know
on
what I'm
my
saying?
acting
That
shit
shit's
right now.
tight as fuck. How'd you get into that?
How'd I get into that?
Because you didn't go like, I want to be a fucking actor. Right?
You know, want to know something? It started a long ass time ago. The real, a long time ago, my friend Wilbur Urbina, he's the professional breakdancer.
Damn.
He used to skate for Surf Fetish, World Industries. He looked like Christian Hosoi, but he was Salvadorian. Big buff. He could do any ho-ho. He had long hair. He had that apocalypto nose. He had that face like he looked like Olmo. No, he looked like the dad, like, the crazy dad. He looked like him, fool.
Damn, a good ass movie. Fuck.
Yeah. The one that's on Mayans now. He's on Mayans.
I haven't seen that yet.
Oh, come on, homie. You're sitting here right here. Come on. Hey, give him a fresh one or what, homie? You want a fresh one or what? You want the 4 or the 5, homie? The 4 or the 5? Pick one.
Yo, you said that shit multiple times. You want a 4 or a 5?
Yeah.
Damn, that shit was locked down. You say that shit often.
I do say that often, homie. I coined that too.
I can see that.
Go to Pelican Bay. They know what the 4 and the 5 is.
I'm good.
He's like, I'm good.
I'm cool. Maybe some outreach program shit, maybe.
Outreach.
Other than that, you won't catch
Going
me
in there with prison ministries.
Yo, what's up? You guys want to make money?
Hey, I'm trying to do that, homie. I'm not lying to you. I'm trying to do that. I'm trying to go back with ARC, the Anti-Recidivism Coalition, founded by Scott Budnick. he's started a big organization. And Scott Budnick is huge, man. Like he's done like a lot of movies. He's the executive producer for like The Hangover.
Oh, good shit.
All the franchise of The Hangover. Scott Budnick has done Just Mercy, Old School. Like that
That's
dude's
funny
done
you say
amazing stuff.
That's what's the film company you work with?
Panay.
Panay. They made that movie. Yeah, that's who he works with too now.
Nice.
So good shit. Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
So he started the outreach program.
He started an organization program called Anti-Recidivism Coalition, ARC, and it's about just getting the inmates that are locked up get ready for the streets and for mass incarceration in California, like to start getting them to their minds ready for like to be productive on the streets. And there's curriculum in there. Like a lot of the stuff is just to prepare you for the society. And to get you a trade and to help you get going and get education. It's all about the way you think, the way we process stuff, and like that's all it all starts for me. I think it all starts with the process of because you could say something to me and I could either process it in a bad way or in a good way. So it's just made to help. That program has helped me. Like the way I think, the way I just move now, and the way I talk and act, and
Good, though.
like it's just in a positive way. Because before I would take things so like personal when it shouldn't have been personal, or like things like how I saw society. So now I got a whole new look and a different perspective of things.
That's good though, man. Most people don't get that when they come out.
Yeah.
They go right the fuck back.
Yeah, I love Scott, and I love what he's done, and like he can explain it way better. But I've done the program, and I'm gonna be working with them pretty soon. And ARC is huge, bro, and they're just getting bigger. So I would like to, I'm glad that you
That's
brought
tight
that
though.
up.
Yeah, that's good, man.
And Sam Lewis is the director, and he's doing an amazing job of getting it out there. I seen him on the news the other day talking about it, and they could get you into the fire department while you're incarcerated.
My friend is.
So you can come out and have a career.
It's real.
You can not just that, you can come out and just teach. Like I got another friend, Josh Swindell, who was an ex-professional skateboarder as well. He went in for a murder. He got in a bar fight and killed the dude with his, his bare hands, and he ended up getting locked up. He did like 20 years.
Damn.
He came out, and now he's doing amazing stuff, man. He's been sober. The main thing is just like being sober and staying clean and being productive.
Yeah, productive is the main thing. Once you're productive, you feel like you're worth it and shit.
Yeah, because once your head is on right, everything else is gonna just flow and just the pieces all make sense of the puzzle,
And a lot of people that end up in jail or on drugs, they don't think very highly of themselves as, people in the earth. They're just like, no, I do this and this. I can never teach a class. Like, no, you fucking can. Just start working
Be
toward it.
surprised. Like there's so much negativity and just there's a lot of it's a place filled with envy and hate and jealousy and everybody. It's like I like to say it's like the devil's backyard, man. It's like prisons are, but there's a handful of people now that have given the opportunity and given the right programs and the right mindset with the skills involved in it. You can turn it around and you could come home after being a lifer and being good and doing the necessary programs and the right curriculum in there. You have a chance of coming home now. So now it's up to you, as the individual being locked up, how you wanna do your time. You got a chance to come home, homie, if you want to. It's just up to you.
It's a good way to. I mean, you're there. You're already there in your head, and like I said, most people aren't. So that is what pretty much got you the ARC program.
Yeah. I joined it in Pelican Bay, and I'm still with them.
Nice, man.
And
is that how you got into acting?
Huh?
Is that how you started looking at acting differently?
No. Well, I've always I started acting, like I tell you, in 88. In 1988, I did my first acting ever. I'm gonna be honest with you. You want to keep it 100, homie? I've been acting all my life. Because even when I didn't want to stab that kid in the second grade with the pencil, I was acting like I was tough.
Yeah.
But I was doing it because my father
surrounded.
wanted me to.
Exactly.
My father wanted me to, and he said, "Go, don't let nobody. You ain't gonna be no punk. Don't let nobody take your money. So you go and." So I had to act like, and I lied to him and had a whole fabricated story and told my father that I did, but I really didn't.
Shit.
And I seen how he embraced me, so I said, I got to go do it.
Do
now.
more.
So now I got to do it. And then when I did it, he embraced it. He embraced it, and then that made it okay for me to.
Yeah, that's not your fault.
Hey man,
You're looking up to somebody you look at.
I'm gonna
You
start
look up
whacking
to.
fools.
Fuck, that's sad,
Whenever they
bro.
get mad at me or they start tripping on me, and like Pops, he's cool with it. But it's just it's not his fault though, because maybe he that's how he was brought up and that's how he was raised, and
But like you there's a turning point. Not everybody gets it. You got it and goes, you know what? I got to start thinking more positive and stop taking everything so personal, like you said.
Right.
But your dad never got the opportunity, maybe even when he had kids, to show them.
No,
His
parents were there. Like a lot of people are toxic in your family, and you don't know it until you get old enough to find out. So, being that I've have 3 different prison numbers. This is not my first time in prison, but it's my last time.
good shit.
So make that clear.
Nice,
And,
man. Nice.
I've gone to prison for different things. My first time in prison was for something that I was just doing to protect my family, to protect my sister.
How old were you?
When I first went,
Yeah.
I was in my 20s, bro. So, yeah. And then, and the thing is, like, I was a professional skateboarder
And you had to go to fucking prison as a professional skateboarder?
while I was skateboarding professional. They hadn't discontinued my boards yet, but I had got so heavily into drugs.
What drugs?
Crack cocaine, papa.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying?
P-Dogs and shit.
No, it started with P-Dogs. I graduated to the P-Pedal.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was a Roddy Piper, my boy.
Crack? Ooh, you must have
Yeah.
been fighting the fuck out of everybody smoking crack.
Boy, that haircut right there, I should have been wearing that Clark Kent. I was like Smallville. I was Crackville. You know what I'm saying? I was strong. When you smoke, you just I got
You get stronger.
I get really like, yeah, like my antennas go up and I'm thinking I just get suspicious. Very suspicious of everybody. Even
that
this, like, it's too close to me, Holmes. Get away from me.
Been around that shit
You
my
want to
whole
steal my
life.
shit? What do you? Yeah. Everything. Just everything. You're like, you even afraid to look at yourself.
It's like a demon. It's like a demon and possessed. Like, hey, that person says something about you, even though they didn't. Go fucking stop. Go stab. Go beat them up.
Cocaine cowboys, man. Cocaine warriors. Skante warriors. Nah,
That's just different.
Nah, I never done that.
No,
That's Skante warriors.
good,
Nah,
good, man.
never
That's
done
just
that.
disgusting, bro.
Nah. And one time I did do it. But through the nose, like I snorted it.
It hurts.
And like the girl was like, "Yeah, you're gonna." And I was like, "What is this pink shit? Like, what is this?"
The pink
Yeah,
shit?
it was pink. It was like pink back in the '90s. It was pink. And I'm just looking at it like I do white stuff. I don't do pink.
Yeah,
What are you giving me?
yeah. I didn't like meth.
And like,
Snorting meth's
it's gonna affect my performance down there. You know what I'm saying? And she's like, "No, it's gonna enhance it. It's gonna be good. You're gonna be like a rock star all night."
Damn,
Bro, this
girls
thing,
that give you Chris
my thing said, dun 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 dun, dude,
off the Chris,
and it was just like dead. It was dead, and then there was nothing to it, and I was just like, "Oh my goodness!"
not doing this drug no more.
I had noodle chile, bro, and I've never had noodle chile before. I've never heard of Tommy's chili. I've heard of like chilies, but not noodle chili, papa. Noodle chile is good, not good, bro. So now when you're trying to like be like Dirk Diggler, and it's not good.
Oh shit. Okay. So, how long did you have to go to prison the first time? In your 20s, you said?
Nah, well, they sentenced me 7 years, but I ended up I should have been home 6 years, 6 months, but I ended up doing 8 years and some change. No more.
Oh, you did
close
some
to
shit
that.
in there.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's how. It's sad, man. You get put in a place that you kind of don't have a chance unless you stay by yourself. You study, you do this, you get your degrees. But jail's like a criminal playground. It's like, yo, let's learn some other shit that I didn't know. This guy's teaching me this, and this guy's gonna teach me that shit.
Yeah, this guy's teaching me how to make pruno. Ugh. This guy's teaching me how to hoop a knife. Like, hey, there's some crazy. I've seen some. I've heard the craziest stories in there. It's like, it's bad, man. Like, prison is not the place to be. No, it's not.
I know.
And I don't, man. That's one of the reasons why I want to get more involved in speaking to the youth, and I want to go back to the prisons that I've been to, and to all of them if I could. I've been to about 6 or 7 of them, and being transferred.
So
here
you get
and there.
transferred because you're fighting, man.
Yeah. So it's an ugly place, man. Like, well, they transfer you because your points either go up and you get transferred to fighting. And I would like to go back and speak to the youth or the men's prisons. It'd be cool to be an example, not to show off or nothing. But to be an example and give these guys some hope. To let them know, like, hey, if I could do it, you could do it, homie.
Because you got to remember, like, if your friend gets a sick ass job, like, yo, you got to maybe I can get a sick ass job. It's motivation. It's not envy. It's more motivation than anything, And but there's too many brocheros over there, bro. You know what a brocha is, right? He's like, oh yeah, a brush in English. It's a brush to comb my hair. No, fucker, stop thinking of your hair. A brocha is a mustache, homie. Okay. So when I say brochero, it's like all the brocheros, the big, hey, homie. Yeah.
When they talk, they're like Yosemite Sam, homie.
I know exactly what you're
talking about. The mustache goes, homies, orale, rutina time, homie. Like their mustache actually goes up like that. You know what I'm saying?
I know what you're saying.
The Cholo Yosemite Sam's, homie.
This fool pulls a Ben Stiller, bro.
That was Google.
Go blood in, blood out.
Oh my God! Look at Wyatt Earp over there on the side. Eyes. Look at Wyatt Earp, homie. What? He brought up the. Come on, Ben Stiller. He's got Ben Stiller, bro. If I cut mine right now up to there, it's Ben Stiller.
Yeah.
Zoolander.
Yeah.
But this takes. Yeah. See, now I'm talking about the second guy right
top
there.
left too.
Yeah. Okay, so you know what I'm trying to say.
Of course, yeah. My uncle.
The brocheros right there. That's your uncle right there. Yeah, that's like one of my uncles right there. So there's some dudes that just hard headed that they love where they're at.
Yeah,
they love where they're at. They love where they're. They. I'm never going home. That's all right. I don't. It's sad. They just don't see themselves. They don't even want to try. They got too much time or whatever, and they just lose hope.
Yeah. No, I mean, I can see how.
And they figure like, well, they're not gonna consider me, but they are. The thing is, they are, man, and it's just it's a personal thing.
Yeah, man, you lived there. That's you. I'm not saying you didn't know that before, but when you went in there, now you're learning like, oh, you have 30 years? Fuck, you're not going to see your kids grow. She's going to be married by the time you get out. Fuck, okay, well, you got a lot. It's a whole different perspective when you think like, I'm with somebody that's never getting to go home. I get to go home soon.
It's humbling.
It makes you think like, I'm wasting my time. I'm squandering my time like this fool did. I can't do that.
It's humbling, man. Like, it makes you think like, it made me like, I'm like, man, here I am. I got a good thing out here. I have a good thing. Before I got locked up, I was doing the Cholos Tribe videos, which were pretty popular at the time.
No, I've seen it.
And they were doing good. And we were all signed by Me Too and Comcast. Comcast is huge.
Yeah.
They had us on a big platform, taking us all around the United States, doing all kinds of shows. Besides that, I was getting a lot of work acting and.
Oh, you were doing acting before you went to jail this last time? Oh, okay, sick. So I know we circle back.
I've done a bunch of like television and a few films and stuff, like.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah, so like America's Most Wanted, The Southland, Dexter, Sons of Anarchy, 1,000 Ways to Die.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah. Pop Goes the Cholo. I popped the Cholo,
Oh,
we blew him up.
I was wondering, like, how do they find the people do the reenactments, man? That's just tight.
Yeah.
Nice. That's how you started all this?
Yeah.
See, that's such a cool direction, though, when you see yourself like, oh, fuck, that's me. Look where I'm at. It's motivating for yourself. And it's kind of like a pat on the back for yourself.
And when you're sitting in prison, let me tell you, when you're sitting in jail and you're like, and you look and you're thinking, man, that's me. And then nowadays they have phones in prison, so they pop it up and be like, damn. And it's like a kick in the head. It's where you were. Man, and look at you now. Like think about all the times that if I had just been like this now, I would have never even gone to it. I would have been like so much more.
You progressed so fast.
Yeah, but if you think about that, it's like, okay, I would have, but God had a plan for me to see all that, to go through all that, because I know now what I got right now, I had to go through what I went through because because what I went through has changed me, and it was meant for me to go through that shit. And like, I know that it had to be. So if I never went through it, I would never be the person I am today. Yeah. So I'm so grateful for all the stuff that I've been through and survived and just had to witness to be here. So now that I could help others. If I hadn't done that, I wouldn't be here, and I wouldn't be appreciating the things and the family and the friends and the people that are around me right now today and all the opportunities that I got. I was taking all that for granted before because I had the spotlight before. I had the spotlight, and the spotlight, I just took it for granted. And now that I have a platform and I'm going to build off of it, and I'm going to build my own brand and my name, and I'm going to collaborate with others. Now's the time that I should be out here doing this, because I had to go through that. I had to see Pelican Bay. I had to see San Quentin and all those other level 4 prisons. I had to go through the fights and the time, the extra time that I got, the little shoe terms, the stabbings, all that, the drugs on the streets, and the failed relationships, and like the rebuilding it with my kids. And I had to go through all that, man. Yeah. I had to fall, and I always fall, bro. But you know one thing about me? I get up and I dust myself off, and I just get ready to go again. Mm-hmm. And that's how I am in life, period.
Yeah, see, because even back then, when you were younger, going to jail, getting in trouble, and you said you had the spotlight, you threw it away knowing you were going to throw it away, knowing it. But I think with age too comes with age, knowing
it comes with wisdom. It comes with wisdom and experience. Age might have a factor in it, but I know some younger guys that are younger, and the experience they went through, it just changed them. So
people are different, man. That's all.
Everybody just it's timing, and it's like, now's the time, and it's not my time. It's God's time for whatever He wants, whatever He wants me to do. You know, if He wants, I'm not doing it no more. Every morning I wake up and I give it to the man upstairs. You know, I always give it to the man upstairs first, because without that, I can't do it by myself, because the drug itself is too strong. Like the thoughts and the addiction, I've already relapsed like so many times in the past. So now I know I've never done this before in the past, to actually pray and to work on myself.
Yeah.
So now I'm doing it differently.
Good.
And now it's I feel stronger, and I could pass by those old neighborhoods where
and not pick up a bag
no.
Good shit though. Yeah. It's like looking at your old life, going,
yeah,
that fool's dead. Now look at me now.
Hey, my stomach might turn, and I might get that nervous caca when I pass through that neighborhood, because I used to smoke crack on that block, and I still get that nervous caca when I go to auditions. I even had the nervous caca coming in here. You know what I'm saying? Because somebody called me or texted me on the phone and said, "Hey, you're almost there? Because I'll be there right now. I'm taking a shit."
This full text.
So he put the visual in my head, and now I could see as some fucking big burly ass hairy man taking a shit, and now I need to take a shit, and that's like resurrected my caca to come, and my nervous caca just started, and then like right when I got in here. And then we started talking, chopping it up, and right now, like, you know, it's gone, but I'm not trying to wake it up. You know what I'm saying? Because that's but someone, I took my daily caca. You know what I'm saying? But the homie brought it
back up,
and he just like it got boiling in there. You know what I'm saying? They start mixing it.
I used to get that feeling when I was selling sacks to people I haven't met yet. Hated that shit.
Maybe it had something to do with the gummy bears and water and the naked juice I had for breakfast.
Probably.
I had gummy bears and naked juice. Yeah.
Combination.
Yeah. That's a bad combo. Maybe it's that too.
Yeah, it probably is, dude. Naked juice runs right through you though. That shit's bomb though. Try that soja, SUJOI, I think. Bomb as fuck. That green juice. It's not so sugary and shit. I fuck with that. I don't know how the fuck.
Merced is like, I met a lot of people from Merced.
For real?
Yeah.
In jail,
I was in prison. Yeah.
A
lot of people in prison. Merced, California. There's a lot of Northerners. There's even homies from there. You know, I met different, both sides, both sides of the camp.
Only 2 or 3 times I ever saw fools with blue and shaved heads. Put it that way, like in my whole life. And they were scary as fuck. That's all I remember. Like if those fools come to Merced, something's going the fuck down. Just some shit's going down, because they don't just walk around Merced. Everybody's got red hair.
They're there to do something.
They're there to do something. It's just scary. I mean, I know those people. do your thing. I'm selling weed. Like, that's why I said I avoided this whole life.
Yeah.
I grew up on 2nd Street, all gangs. That's what it is.
He grew up on 2nd Street. That's for number 2, Kaka.
The fuck? This was like a comedian just roasting the shit out of every
Kaka.
2nd Street gangs. Kaka.
Yeah,
You said it all sensual.
Kaka Loco, 2nd Street, number 2, vato. No disrespect. No, I'm gonna have some fools from 2nd Street come run up on me now. Look, it was a joke, homie.
Yeah, it's just a
it
joke.
was a joke. When I go to Merced, it's all good, homie. I'm just joking. 2nd Street, homie. Hey, you guys are cool, man. Hey.
Nah, it's not like that as much anymore.
Nah, I don't play that.
Everybody's just inside.
I don't play that.
Shit.
I know. But people are sensitive. No, you can't say things.
You can't say certain things.
You can't
bro.
say a lot of things, homie. You can't. Like, I even feel bad for saying smear the earlier. You know.
You be all right,
but I already
man.
said it though. So
We're just
why
talking about
why am
it.
I censoring myself now?
Yeah, we're just
But yeah,
talking
but either
about
way, just hey, man.
I'm not worried
People
about
are
people that say
sensitive,
that.
homie. People are so like touchy when it comes to like. I think the world needs to shape up, man, and just stop and get over it. Like I like comedians like Eddie Murphy and Richard Pryor,
Delirious and Raw, my favorite shit too.
George Carlin, like dudes like that, like could just say raw.
But you just
crazy.
named off the 3 probably best comedians of all time, almost.
And like those are my favorite.
Because they're fucking raunchy and dirty, and
then
that's what makes you laugh.
They say what they feel and they say what's real.
Yeah, that's before the cancel shit came. That's before all the like,
Man.
hey, here's your career. Fuck you.
Yeah, all that hashtag shit.
Yeah, yeah. But like Bill Burr tried to get canceled. Just don't care, and it doesn't happen. That motherfucker ain't canceled. It's just certain ways you hold yourself, and
Hey, I want to be a comedian too.
you can be a comedian.
You can too, fool.
Well, you're fucking
You
funny.
look like
all
one,
right?
Holmes. No, I'm
See,
joking.
he's a fucking comedian already.
I
Now I look like
love
I'm about to read your weather. That's how I see it.
Yeah.
About to read the fucking weather and sell you some drugs
Yeah.
after.
You look like a younger, like the 12-year-old version of Fluffy. Like
Why do I get that so much?
because
bro?
he
Gabriel
grew into you.
and
You
Iglesias.
grew into him. I mean,
Yeah, he's like
Iglesias. Yeah,
he's the dude with the
dude with
comedian.
the fucking. He
Yeah.
has hair like that, but he's a little bit larger.
Yeah, he's a big.
Let's not
he's a
say
big dude.
the word that we get banned from. Like I don't want to say.
Well, I'm
I don't want to
fat.
fat shame nobody.
I'm fat. That fool's fat.
Yeah,
too.
but he's a little fluffier. He likes to be called fluffy. He's fat, homie.
I'm fat too.
Yeah,
What the
he's
fuck?
fat.
If you can't take that joke, hey man, you need to shape the fuck up.
Yeah, see, if you
That fool's
grew up
funny,
with a
bro.
goatee and wore a little beret and a Hawaiian shirt,
Nah, hell no.
see, he'd
Nah,
be like,
episode 100. We got to do that motherfucking pull up. Fuck that shit.
that's right.
That's
eh?
the thing, man.
Have
Nah.
him on the show. Be like before and after.
Damn, before and after. This fool's got no fucking confidence in me and shit. Hell no. Fuck out of here. Nah, episode 100. I'll be in shape again. Fuck that.
Nah, you're all right.
I already
dog.
made
You're
the
all right.
promise.
Hey, look,
man.
I was all like, you know what I say? You're okay as long as you can look down and see your ding ding. You're good. Because if you can't look down and see your ding dong, homie, they're doing bad.
I think it's, if you're on the edge of a cliff and you're about to fall, can you pull yourself up? Then you're not in fucking shape. That's how my thing. Like, I'll be on the edge of a cliff one day. I need to be able to do pull-ups. and
I
shit.
bet you're gonna be using your ding ding before you hit a fucking cliff. Like if
I
you
get that,
you know,
man.
you
I'm
won't be
saying-
standing on no cliff no time soon, but you might have an opportunity to be like look down and maybe make an impression with your ding dong. You know what I'm saying?
I fucking guess.
I mean, if your wang is like underneath everything and you gotta lift up to.
Yo, sorry, Fluffy, that we started talking about all this shit.
I mean, dude.
Damn.
You know?
If they can't see your dick, you're doing bad. I don't disagree with you.
I mean, maybe you got a big dick. I don't know.
I don't disagree with you, though.
I
That's
mean,
not
are
the
we
point.
having a pissing contest here?
Hey, man, I don't know about these games. I don't know what scamming game you're talking about, man. But
Scamming is two people. Look,
I know, but you said it was a
scamming.
kissing
You
game.
never heard of it before?
never heard anybody say it that like that in my life.
Gosh, he's from Merced.
Merced,
He's
yeah.
from Merced. Okay, so look, scamming back in the day was like, hey, fool, you want to scam me? And you tell Lahaina that. You go like, hey, girl, yeah, I kind of like you. You want to scam? And she says either, you're stupid. And she has
You're
braces.
stupid.
She's like, you're stupid, hey,
Get a
but
good
okay,
face.
yeah, let's do it after school. Nah, let's do it in lunch, fool. Fuck it. Let's do it right now. You got bad breath? And then she's like, nah, why, fool, do you? And you make her feel
Unconscious.
you make her feel self-conscious, right? So you make her, and then you bring her back up by like, hey, look, I don't mind spit breath. Come on. And then you just scam on her.
Yeah, I
you
still
kiss
never
her.
heard that. I never heard
And you
nobody say
kiss her. And when you start, you don't go like this. You start off, you go. And then just like, you both just connect, like, there's your tongues, here's your mouth, and you don't even kiss. Like, it's just like, It's ugly.
Yo, remember when we brought this fucking thing up? What the fuck was that about? Yo, scamming is when you kiss with your tongue. This supposed to, you got bad breath?
And you kind of make that noise.
Bro,
too when
be
you
a
do
fucking
it. Like,
comedian, bro.
You're supposed to make
Be a
that noise.
comedian.
You're supposed to make that noise when you scam.
Nah, hell no. I was fuck that
And
shit.
then you go down and then give the hickey, fool.
This fool's trying to teach me and shit. Yo, class about to start. How else
You don't
kiss
do
a
the
girl?
hickey? You never got a hickey. He's from Merced. Hey, Papa, we're giving him a hickey after the show.
Yo, what the fuck happened,
Nah,
man?
I'm playing. Nah, we're not fucking. Nah, we don't fuck around like that no more. Hey,
Yo, your fucking set of your comedy is just like, yo, I'm gonna make fun of all 6 of you in the fucking front row. Do something about it. Yo, you have sold out show. Everything but the front row.
whoever sits in the front row is
It's
getting
done.
it. Getting it. And if the light can see you, I'm going after you.
Oh, fuck that shit.
Sit there.
Yeah, you have to take it.
Sit.
Fuck
I
else
want you
gonna
to
do?
sit there, fool.
Oh, me?
Yeah.
I'll just sit there and make fun of you back.
That's feed me. And then I'll have to stab you on stage.
Nah, we'll go arm wrestle for it. We'll arm wrestle and play kickball for it.
Hey, you got a nice show, homie, but we need some AC up in here.
Yo,
Where's the
it's
fan?
it's
Homie,
hot,
blow
bro.
on me or something. Órale. Hey, we need
Hey,
a fan,
homie,
dog.
blow
We
on
need a
me.
fan.
It's not. It's the sound. It fucks the sound up. We just found these silent fans though. I'm about to get because I asked last podcast. It was hot as fuck in here,
Damn,
bro.
homie, you make me want to take my fucking shirt off, homie, and just outdo you right now with the muscle shirt, dog.
Oh, it's all good, bro. It's all good.
I don't-
Hey, you went to a place where working out is part of the daily
I went to
routine.
an indoor living gym, homie,
Yep.
for 24/7. They teach you fighting, working out, and reglas. And
I was out here learning how to edit.
Yeah.
The fuck? Learning how to edit and driving.
I did a 4.5-year gym.
fucking
I had
3-4 year
I
membership
did
to
a
this gym.
membership, dog, that like the kind you, it's the ultimate gym warrior.
Yeah, but as soon as you're done working out, you could test out your fighting skills right over there.
Go test it out on that fat boy with the haircut.
Damn, this fool's crazy. Watch. In 6 months, man, I'm gonna be all buff and shit. I'm like, say it
You'll wait
again.
and see in
Say
6
it
months. I'll show you. Yeah, keep eating your Wheaties, fat boy.
Get the fuck out of here. Yo, this fool's crazy as fuck. No, for real though.
But not for real though.
in six
I know,
months.
6 months.
we'll
Yeah,
do it
it's
again.
good. 6 months. But you got to stay on it though. You ain't gonna stay on it.
No, it's hard, bro.
Yeah, but
It's
you got to
hard.
stay on it though.
I got fucking 4 jobs. What the fuck?
You have 4 jobs. 2 of them consist of eating,
This fool's crazy as hell over here.
eating
Just
and driving. One of them's driving. One of them's eating. The other one's sleeping. The other one's just fucking watching TV, dude, going like this.
Oh, you got me all fucked up. That's not me.
No, no, you don't do
Fuck,
that.
no, I own all these businesses.
Oh, so you
Who do
listen
think
to
pays for this shit?
Pumping music. No.
No, I got shit to
Oh,
do.
that'll help you work out too, homie. That's a good workout.
got-
You'll be all big from one arm.
No, I got shit to do.
Oh, you got shit to
Fuck
do. All
that.
right.
Unless you want to pay for this warehouse.
Yeah. You got,
Unless you want to pay for everything. Fuck that shit. No, I'm busy. Fuck that. I was literally just talking about, man, I hire a trainer to get my fucking ass up and do this shit.
Nah, you know what? I like this spot. It's dope.
Yeah,
I
no
like it,
stuff.
man.
I fuck with it.
And I heard you got a big audience, so
Yeah.
I hope I reach out to some people and, if you find me funny,
Offensive.
offensive, hey,
If you got hair like mine and you want to make fun of him,
yeah, that's all right. If you, hey,
Comment.
look, I can't grow my hair no more. Too many head spins in the 80s, Holmes. No, I
Burned
lost
it
my
off.
shit. I lost my shit. But I always say, yeah, how'd you lose your, yeah, you lost your hair. Yeah, too many head spins and windmills in the 80s.
rip that shit out.
Windmills.
Fuck, hitting pookies. Oh, hell no.
Hey, homie, no pookie, homie.
You went like this.
Yeah, but that's Scante warrior shit.
Yeah.
Pookie Scante. I don't
I don't
do
really
that.
see people hit crack pipes where I'm from, ever.
Because
it's always
crack
the
is-
ball.
Crack is whack. They don't do
it's
it no
always
more.
the
They all
ball.
graduated to methamphetamine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I see crack pipes in downtown, but that's it. First time I ever saw one. I always see pookies. I don't see crack pipes.
Nobody carries a shore boy no more, dog.
I see that shit all the time.
Yeah, shore boy
All the time.
with a pusher.
Oh yeah, the
But they wouldn't know
metal
how.
cleaner.
But I
thing?
bet they didn't have a pusher like mine. My pusher had resin and blood on it. That had DNA and resin, crack residue with DNA. That's how I got busted.
What?
Yep.
That's how you got in trouble with us last time?
Yeah, not this last time, fool. But the first time when I stopped smoking. I don't do that no more. What are you laughing at?
I haven't sparked a joint. Yeah, there's a reason why I haven't sparked a joint. Nah, I don't want to.
No, but I had crack residue and DNA, and it wasn't from that guy that I got busted for. It was from the DNA. They didn't even know it was from a different. So
What do you
it
mean,
was.
DNA, like
I was
blood
doing
on
bad.
it?
Yeah, I had like 2 different types of DNA. Dog. It was,
Oh,
I
like
was
you
doing-
stab somebody with this thing
Yeah,
and then hit
multiple
your.
different stabations.
Nah, see, that's what crack does.
Yeah.
That's bad.
Did I just say different stabations?
Yeah, it works.
That's a word, huh?
It works
That's a
now.
word.
Stabations is funny.
Yeah.
Nah, yeah, no thanks.
Different
that drug
stabulatories.
shit. Stabulatories is way harder. I like that.
Way harder.
Stabulatory. This fool's over here just making fun of the way I talk and shit. It's fine with me. I don't give a fuck.
Hey, I'm making fun of myself. Right?
Why? I guess.
Yeah. Right?
I don't fucking
Who cares?
know. Yeah.
Fuck it. They're gonna talk shit anyway. They're always gonna
talk shit.
comment and say their little, they're gonna give me, but when they see you, they don't say nothing, homie.
That's the truest statement.
Yeah, when they
of all
see
time.
you, they don't say nothing. But they're gonna talk on the internet, and that's fine because haters make me famous.
There it is. We don't get much bad shit on our stuff, man. Like
That's
99%
good.
positive.
That's good.
Yeah. Pretty much.
That's good.
You get a few here and there, but
I don't even trip on that no more, because I don't
a
take
comment
it
on the
personal.
internet. What the
Yeah,
fuck?
I don't take it personal or nothing. But unless you get in my face,
that's different though.
then
If somebody says something slightly rude to you in person, it's like, yo, you're brave. Here we
Yeah.
go. Here we go.
yeah, I don't. Man, like, internet got so many stories about people, bro. People come at me with all kinds of crazy stuff, like, oh man, you're this guy who used to do this and do that, and like, yeah, whatever. Like, there's bad stuff about me. There's good stuff, and then like, there's his story, her story, and then there's the truth. There's always two sides, and then there's whatever, man. I go with the flow, homie.
Yeah, that's all good.
If you want me to be that guy, I'll be that guy. Some people say I'm a vegan.
I am vegan.
How is it that vegans are like overweight, homie? I
Used
thought
to be
vegans are
fatter.
skinny.
I used to be fatter, fool.
You used to be fatter?
Yeah. And now I'm not as fat.
Fatter than that?
Yeah, fool.
Damn, fool.
Yeah.
Serio?
It's not cereal, man. I said,
Serio?
no, I'm just kidding.
Like cereal, Pedro?
I don't know what the fuck that just happened, but yeah.
No, but really, no, but you were okay. So you lost some weight, and now you look good.
More of it's more of a. There's skinny people that are gonna have heart attacks tomorrow. It don't matter if you're skinny or fat. Are you unhealthy inside?
Right.
That's what most people like. Like you used to be fat. I'm like, people call me fat my whole life. I don't give a fuck. Call me broke. Then I'll get pissed the fuck off.
Right.
Like that's different.
Right.
Like call me fat. I don't give a fuck. Like nothing. Yeah.
You're not even fat, bro. You're like.
No, I'm just bigger and
You're
I'm out of
chunky,
shape.
homie. You're
Yeah,
chunky,
I'm just out
homie,
of
and that's
shape.
good.
No, I
but like
understand.
chunky's good. I like chunky soup. I like chunky everything. I like meat that's chunky. I like
You're supposed to
chunky-
fucking say
chunky
comedian.
nalgas.
It's okay to be.
yeah, yeah.
It's okay to be chunky.
Hey, fool,
I like
it's good.
chunky
It's
soup.
cool, fool. Like me, I've never been that way, and I'm just because I've always been like,
Active.
skating, and
Yeah. Well, dude, I was acting my whole life. I was still a fat kid, even when I was
Yeah.
playing 4 sports.
I think it's genes, homie.
My whole family's this fucking big.
Yeah,
like
they're
this.
yeah. So
Every
when you
one of
come
them.
from that, yeah. So hey, psh,
yeah, they're all.
you're
big.
just healthy, fool. You can never like
Nah, I need to lose
the
some
day you
fucking
go
weight.
skinny, it's gonna be like, damn.
Dad goes skinny the day we get a movie deal.
He's on crack. Yeah.
For real though.
Yeah.
I swear, man. I was telling Marty, you can't be fat and be famous like that. It don't work that way. Like not in movies.
It'll be weird. It's kind of like it's like Fat Albert going skinny.
He's a regular dude. It's not funny no more. Yeah, it's like if Chris Farley was skinny,
Like-
he'd be like,
Jonah Hill.
Jonah Hill, he's directing now though. That shit a whole different thing. That
Okay,
fool's
so
on
he's directing.
different path now. You seen that movie, the mid-90s that he did? It
Right.
was good.
Hey,
man.
trip out on
It was
this.
good.
Speaking of the mid-90s movie, I seen it at home, right? I got out, I seen it like when I first got my apartment, and I'm watching it, and I'm like, this fool, Jonah Hill, did a movie called Mid-90s about skateboarding. Nikhil, that kid with the dreads,
On the left.
that's Kareem Campbell's nephew.
Get the fuck out of here.
Kareem Campbell, me and him, we all skated on the same team, Menace. We started Menace
I didn't know
and
that
City
was his
Stars.
fucking nephew.
That's his nephew. And we all came up together, Kareem, all of us, and we did videos called 20 Shot Sequence. We started a company called Menace. We did City Stars. Well, Nikhil was on that movie right there.
Yeah.
But so we all kind of like contributed to that movie, and I didn't get no feria from it.
Oh, you
I'm not
worked on
asking
it?
for no money. I didn't get no money. He pretty much put the crew that we started, DOC. There's a DOC in that film. He put DOC, Doped Out Children, Doped Out Creations. That's a crew that got started by my homie Gyro, Gideon, my homie Juan, I don't want to say his tagging name because he's still active, and DLC is still out there, and we're all still.
So they use the actual name of the movie?
Yeah, it's like the hashtag we use is defending our culture. And I remember seeing that film, and he actually put like
the real shit,
tagging DLC and Menace, and he used our Menace logo, the city, the shit that we was rocking and I don't know if maybe Kareem gave him the thumbs up or whoever did, but I mean, I like it. I think it's cool that he gave us the props and the shout out, because
a tiny check.
It's kind of like you're paying homage to us,
and you're forever stamped in culture.
Right.
You got to think of it like that. It's like,
and I do
it'll never go away.
I don't think like, hey man, why is he doing it? No, I was like,
fuck yeah.
I was like happy, like damn, they actually acknowledged our era.
Mm-hmm. See, I think when you were younger skating and shit, you're like, you're just skating. You didn't think in 20 years it's gonna be ingrained in a fucking big movie like that.
Chico Brenes, Rick Howard, and a few other skateboarders I remembered in there, like Daniel Castillo, and I maybe damn, I don't know who else. Maybe Mike Carroll. I'm not sure, but I seen a few. Eric Costin, but I seen a few guys in that movie. At the end, they played like other. They played the cops in it. They played different characters in that, and little. They came out as like little, whether it be background or whatever. Chad Muska was in that movie, so maybe
really I didn't see him.
Chad Muska was in that film.
I didn't see that
with that dude from The Far Side. From Del the Funky Homo Sapien.
Del was
he was the homeless dude.
He was the homeless guy,
and at the courthouse.
Hieroglyphics.
Yeah,
hieroglyphics.
I'm sure.
Yeah, I saw him like, yo, that's fucking Del right there.
So Chad Muska was in it, and fucking, I was like, maybe he or they all like said, and I thank them for that, because you know what, it's true and it's right. Like, I don't like toot my own horn here, like, pat myself on the back or nothing, but we did make a dent in the skateboard game in the 90s. We did make a impact, and along with other companies like Girl, Chocolate, World Industries, Plan B, we all together. There was another company like the shoe companies and all the DVS and
Globe
DC and Globe and Etnies, and all of them paid like, even Duff, like we all had, we paid our part to it, and dude, we made it fucking huge, man. We did it. There was a company called 101, and it was sick. It was like, I thought it was one of the best companies out there, and ours wasn't. But I loved 101 because it had like all 6 skaters. It had like Nadas Kappas, Gabriel Rodriguez, rest in peace, Gino Iannucci, and Jason Deal was in it, I think, after. And we had like there was a lot of us, man, and we all hung out and skated together. We went on tour. So yeah, we did our thing, but we weren't the best skateboarders. But they liked us because of our personalities and the way we carried ourselves and where we come from, I think, more or less. Because those dudes were skating at like a stupid level. Retarded. We were skating good. I think we were, me personally, I think I was like skating okay, but I don't think I was skating at that crazy level. Like, I could have pushed myself more. What held me back was
environment too, where you're from,
and just getting high so much.
You're talking about you're smoking
mentally,
just weed shit?
Yeah, just like the weed and partying.
Partying, man. Like,
period.
you're young and you're fucking killing it. You're skating out of your neighborhood. You're the only one that's like, no, that fool skates pro. It's different when you come from a neighborhood like that. I feel you.
My family, they never seen nothing shit like this before. With my family, I came home with a magazine with me in it, and I showed them, and pretty soon, like, I was like, what, you're in a magazine? And then like the videos came out, like the little commercial 411 videos. I don't know if you remember the 411. I was in like a bunch of them, and different magazines like Big Brother and all these things. I started getting interviews, and like before all this, I skated for Z. I was a Z boy. I don't know if you know about Z products. Dogtown Z Boy.
I've heard of that before. My homies.
Okay, so that was like one of the first.
That's like the early
That's like
80s.
70s shit.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So I got on in the 80s, and that was like old right there. That's
Did your parents embrace that shit? Were they hyped for you?
They were like, "You're a skater, homie? What, are you turning into a white boy?" So
same here. That's what I got too.
Like, and then they kind of like made fun of me, my uncles a little bit, and like everybody, like my dad was like, "Mijo, what are you gonna do on that skateboard? How do you expect to make money?" But he had no idea.
Pro fucking professional skater. That's a real job.
He used to get on me before I turned pro. He used to get on me about it, like, what are you gonna do? How are you gonna make money on a skateboard?
And that's crazy mentality. Your dad's over here selling drugs. Yeah. And he's like, skating, that's stupid. Like,
so
it's an environment. It's all environment.
That picture right there you just put up, there was a fight that broke out right there. I don't know if you see my uncle, rest in peace, Shark, on the end, mad dogging.
The left?
Yeah.
Yeah.
See him on the right, he's mad dogging everybody on the left. Mm-hmm. Because
oh shit, we caught the tension in the picture.
Yeah, bro.
He's staring at that.
There's a lot of people that don't really trip on that, but there's a fight that broke out right after that. And okay, so see the dude behind him now. Go look good. You see the guy behind the guy mad dogging? Okay, that's my Uncle Shark. Rest in peace. He died. No, other one. Him. No, that's my brother. Yeah, right there. My brother got busted at 14. Right after that, he got busted for a murder. Jesus. And didn't come home until a few months ago. So they sentenced him 22 years. So Trip, that one right there, that guy, now look at the guy behind him. See the guy behind him?
Yeah.
There's a bald head behind him.
Oh shit.
You could barely see it. Look
right
in
between the two.
Look in between my brother and my uncle. I just see it. So those fools jumped on these fools over here with the jersey and the 18 jersey.
Taking the same picture, jumping each other.
Right after that picture was taken, all them fools just start getting into it. Like, and the dude who actually took the picture, he does a lot of shit for Jackass right now. His name is Rick Kosick.
Okay. Oh, big white dude.
Big white dude. You know Rick Kosick?
With the glasses.
Yeah. And Rick Kosick was like, he practically peed his pants, got nervous, said, "Dude, are we gonna be like here? Are we all right, man?" Like, I was like, "Dude, we cool, man. They just, that they ain't gonna escalate to that. But I'm gonna hurry up and I'm gonna escort you, get back to my car."
Yeah.
He was freaking out, and I hate to do that to my friends because they don't live this world.
Yeah, I would say they're not from
they don't live this life, and
it's different.
So that's my son with the flannel sitting on my skateboard, and then the boy next to him is my nephew and my godson, rest in peace, Anthony, right here. And he died also right a little bit before my uncle, or right after I believe they both died around the same time. Anthony passed away at the age of 23.
Oh fuck!
From heart failure, drinking certain drinks. I don't know what it was. His heart just gave up.
Yeah, it was certain ups, and then it brings you down. Yeah.
My uncle passed away from a drug overdose, and so my brother right there, my Uncle Fatso, the one next to the one mad doggy, my Uncle Fatso, the one in between the hat and the mad dog, he got shot. He was shot by, and he survived. He almost died. But my other uncle that was with him passed away from that same incident. And my brother, my brother right there, he got busted for a murder a little bit after this film at the age of 14 and barely came home. Did 22 years, and he came home last year, like in August or September.
You the same mentality as you when you got out?
Yeah.
No, I mean like now, the one you have now?
Oh, no, he's good now. Now he's on a straight and narrow.
Yeah, so I'm hoping you're like right there with him.
Oh, no, he's good. He's good.
Shit.
And he's got a bunch of degrees, and like he's studied a lot. I went to college too, homie. I went to college and he's got like degrees. So I just got some credits and units in college in College of the Redwoods in Pelican Bay. And so that kind of narrowed down my time, and everything all played in.
The more productive you are, the more they look at you.
The more productive you are, yes.
Yeah.
The more you stay productive and you stay doing good, because too much time on your hands is like,
it's the worst thing in the world.
Yeah. And then you're bored and you're surrounded by negativity, and then you just want to either like get loaded or you want to hurt somebody, and you're just like, people love, it's like entertainment for someone to get stabbed on the yard, it's like, oh man, I can't wait to see this.
It's a negative energy, man.
I'm gonna do a good job out there, and then you want to go out there and represent for your homies too. You want to go out there and make yourself shine, because everyone's gonna talk about it. That fool didn't do a good highlight, man. That fool fucking whack. He didn't even get him. You want to be the one that, like, they say, damn, did you see that fool go out there? He did his thing. He stood on him.
It's a crazy mentality, though, man, to have.
Yeah.
It's a bad one to have, I feel. But
No,
if you're in that
let me tell you
environment,
something.
it's like points. It's like video game points.
I
Like,
believe
yeah,
it's if you're in that world, stupid points like ding 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 ding.
Yeah.
You're going all the way to the top. Now, if you can somehow manage to cross into this from negative to positive and put a spin on it, and use that same mentality,
you're unstoppable.
which I want. That's the shit that I'm on right now. I'm doing exactly what I was doing in there. I'm putting that same energy and that same mentality into the positive spin that I'm on right now, and to doing the outreach and the acting and the giving back and the community outreach that I'm doing with people, as far as being engaging and doing speaking engagements at schools, whether it be for kids or skate parks or whatever it is, even on this platform of yours now. That's what I want to do, and that's why I take advantage when people ask me if I want to do their podcast, because there's only a selective few that I want to do. I don't want to do all of every single podcast. It's like the flame turns into a little spark.
You
and
make
then it
yourself
just-
too accessible, and it goes away.
I don't want to do that, but I do want to do it on ones that have a big platform and a big reach at that where people are actually, a lot of people are seeing it. So the story is never going to change. It's just the way it's delivered might change, but the story remains the same. It's just a delivery, and everyone's got a story. Everyone does, So, I always keep in mind, like, I'm not the only one with a story here. Everyone's got their story, and everyone has their reasons for, doing this and doing that. And like, you may seem like, and me, I come in with jokes, homie. I say everything. Like, I know, like, everyone, whether it be weight problem, gangs, whether you whatever it be, whatever impediment you have, or, disability, whatever it is, I look at it like God has you like that for a reason, and it's to make you a better person to come out of it, because we all got our flaws, bro. All of us got flaws, and I think it's a beautiful thing. Our imperfections are beautifully accepted, and if we were all perfect Ken dolls, man, it would be weird,
Boring.
Yeah, boring. And plus, a Ken doll has no bulge down there. It's all smooth. You know what I'm saying? And
Also, we'd have no dicks.
Yeah, we'd be smooth down there. He said it, no dicks, but
No
we'd be.
dick.
I don't want to be a Ken doll. I want to have a bulge. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, bro, you gotta
Battle of the
start.
bulge.
You gotta tighten these and start doing some jokes, bro, because that shit's funny. And you gotta remember, it's a contrast. It's all contrast. Like, someone looks at you and like, you're probably not gonna be funny. Like, no, actually, he's fucking funny. It's a contrast. And you look at me like, he's probably square. Like, I sold all your fucking parents drugs for.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
It is.
But you didn't. Never.
Don't judge the book.
Yeah, it's always. There's a reason. There's a reason everybody looks the way they do. It's environment too, man. Like you said. It's all environment. I like the way you put that. That was great. Thank you for that. That was cool.
You know, man. I like messing around and joking and stuff, but there's a time to be serious too, homie. And right now I'm about to be a serious
Put your low
cholotonero, homie. No, I'm not gonna see, but I don't know how to do that. So hopefully he puts me in one of those
He's
videos.
got some.
He puts me in a video, and I'd be like, come out like, oye papi, ya tú sabes.
Oh fuck.
Oye, chico, mira. No. And I just come out singing and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Now you're like a whole different person with that shit up.
Yeah. See? Then I go back to this.
All I see when I see that face go, I'm gonna keep walking to the store. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Hell no.
Hey, homie.
Go, oh no, I'm good, man.
Look at me when
Keep
I'm
walking.
asking you for money, homie.
Right?
Look at me when I'm asking you
Would
for
ask
money,
you for
homie. You have
change.
any change, Holmes? Look at me when I'm asking you for change, homito. Nah, imagine.
No, I'm getting that shit.
Yeah, a lot of tecatos, man. You know what a tecato is, huh? It's
The
not a
Texas
Mexicans.
Mexicans?
He said Tex-Mex. It's a tecato is a.
I don't speak Spanish, fool.
Tex-Mex.
I don't speak fucking Spanish. You gotta help me out.
Okay.
Explain that shit.
Tecato is a cholo or an old school veterano, whatever, anybody, but usually this is the term that slams dope.
Damn.
Tecato.
They don't get too old though.
Yeah. This fool said Tex-Mex.
This motherfucker
He said Selena. Oh yeah, Selena. A.B. Quintanero.
This
Fucker looks like A.B. Quintanero, huh?
I don't even know who the fuck that is.
I don't even know who it is either, but I heard he's fucking got a music label.
I have no idea.
He plays the guitar for Selena, her brother, Holmes.
Hey man, that's a good movie. All right,
That's not fucking movie.
that's a good movie, man.
Leave the movie alone, bro. I got Selena tatted on my chest. He's
hell
all
no.
fucking-
Fuck no.
I got it in Texas.
In Texas.
In Tex-Mex.
No, I don't. I don't speak Spanish either.
You don't speak Spanish?
Nah, my whole family is.
I don't really speak Spanish either. I just know like slang, prison, and cuss words and how to buy drugs.
Yeah, I'll say. So you know all the basics.
Yeah, like.
I know if someone wants to beat me up, or wants
yeah?
to jump me. I can hear it. I'm like, oh, that's home.
"Te voy a matar, hijo de puta." You know, you understand that?
I heard something bitch at the end. That's all I heard. something. I know when these fools are talking shit about me outside.
Yeah,
That's all I know. What's up, everybody? Today's episode is brought to you by Manscaped. For everyone out there that follows our other social medias and everything, you guys know we have been on a trial run sponsorship with Manscaped. Not because we fucking suck, but just because we're brand new. So they can't just give us a contract. Hey, you guys are 10 episodes in. We trust you. So what we did, guys, we did a trial run period, and Marty and I knocked it out the fucking park. But in reality, you guys did. Thank you guys for using the code. I had so many DMs of you guys using the code and getting the shipping and the discount code. So thank you guys for helping us out. You made us look fucking awesome. So thank you, and thank you to Manscaped. Since it's a trial run, guys, the code YOLA is no longer active. So this is what you're going to want to do. It's manscaped.com/YOLA. That's how you get our discount. You'll see it. It says, as heard on Dope As Usual podcast. It says it right there. It's a landing page. The link is in the description. Every single video, the link is in the description, guys. It's on our Instagram. It's on our website. It's on our Twitter. But make sure you click the link in the description of this video, and that's how you go directly, get your 20% off. You get free shipping. So in the end, guys, thank you so much. Thank you for making it possible. We are in episode 13, 14-ish right now, and it's just working well. So thank you guys for being active. Thank you for supporting. On to today's product, guys. Today, we are one of the first podcasts. We were one of the first people to get this new product for Manscaped. I'm hyped as fuck to say that. Right here, guys, this is the Lawnmower 4.0. I can't talk. My fucking Invisalign just made me sound like a little kid. 4.0. I sound like one of those kids that can't pronounce the R's. Or 4.0. Fuck, Marty. Lawnmower 4.0. You know, on commercials where it says paid actor, not a paid actor. It should say right here, not a paid actor, but we are paid for the ad, you could say. But this is a genuine review. This motherfucker works. I was really scared, guys. I even closed my eyes. I did it and went, oh my God, my dick didn't get cut off because I'm fucking scared of using blades next to my dick. But I used it and it didn't hurt. It didn't cut me. I was expecting to see blood and nothing happened. I'm very excited to tell you guys these actually work. All right. So from me to you, if you've ever been shaving and you cut your fucking balls open, I've done it once when I was in high school. It scared the shit out of me. So guys, if that's ever happened to you, don't do it again. This thing has a fucking light on it, a wireless charger. It is the iPhone for your dick.
Yeah, but they never taught you.
No, that's their fucking fault.
That's their fault.
That's their fault. And they
And
always
it's
say, "You
not
speak
your
Spanish?"
fault.
But
It's not your
I was
fault that
here
you
for
should have picked up in
18 years.
school. It's not your fault that you should have picked up in school or picked up a book or maybe raised your hand and said, can I speak it, the Spanish? I want to learn.
I'm in America. I don't speak Spanish in class.
Why don't you want to? Everyone's Mexican around. I bet you that white boy even knows Spanish, homie.
Buenos.
He orders his food in
Buenos.
Spanish, homie. Yeah. He orders, I bet you he can order a plate of tacos and carne
I can't
asada
too, but
and all
yo,
that. He
can I
could
get
just roll those
tacos?
R's like,
Bro.
un carne asada. ¿Dónde está Rachetón? Is he
I
here?
don't know. Every time I buy food,
He rolls
they
his
still
shit.
take my money. if I
Yeah, for
spell,
learn
if I
to
say
roll
it
his shit
different,
because he has a Latina girlfriend, and she told him, "You better learn to roll your R's, motherfucker, or you ain't hitting this.
damn.
And you ain't gonna get no
Your
licky.
whole life.
You ain't gonna do no licky licky.
whole
If you
life
can't do
is-
no. Now you're over here.
April's gonna beat the fuck out of you.
Yeah.
She's gonna hear about a Mexican girl. Who? She's gonna
Oh
beat
yeah.
your ass.
Oh, you got a white girl?
He's married.
No,
yeah.
we went over this
Racist
last
vato,
episode.
racist vato.
For-
Keeping that white, huh? All
That first
white.
girl was Puerto
All
Rican.
white then, homie.
Oh, that first girl was Puerto Rican?
Yeah.
She beat
Yeah.
your ass.
Oh yeah.
Then again,
Oh,
April
now
fucked
you're
you
really
up.
gonna get fucked up for bringing her up on the show. Yes. I just caused some drama. No, I'm joking. I didn't like to do that, but I did it. So what?
It's all good. But yeah, no, I wanted to break that before we start talking about random shit again. The way you broke down the positivity on coming out, and I think a lot of people don't get to see that. You know what I'm saying? They don't get to see that from a person that is an actual person, not just some dude in a suit. You know, I used to be in jail. It's more of like an actual person. Like, no, fool, I'm an actual human. I'm out. Look what I'm doing. You're saying you put all your energy into positivity. You're unstoppable. You know what I'm saying? Like there's nothing that can stop you unless you stop.
Yeah, I mean, I'm my own worst enemy, bro.
Everybody is, man.
I've created some good stuff and then just knocked it all down by my ways of thinking, and old habits just start creeping back up.
but
Because when
old
you get
habits.
money and you start getting those triggers passing by those same streets, and then like, don't think it. I still get those crazy thoughts. Like, damn, but I don't act on it.
That's the number one thing.
I'd be like, damn.
I say it all the time. You think I don't want to
What
do a
if?
fucking rail across this table right fucking now? Of course I do. Coke is fun, but that's just bad for you, and
Yeah.
it's gonna lead to
It
no more
kills
money.
you.
That's why I don't do it no more.
Yeah, and I don't want to die.
Yeah, I don't want to die. I got shit to do tomorrow. I have
I don't
so
want
much to do.
I don't want to. My jaw's hurt from going like this. You know what I'm saying?
Ugh, I hated
I'm
that
fucking over here
shit.
trying to bite my own ear off all day long, and like, and how's that gonna look? The camera don't lie. The camera don't fucking lie. It even adds 10 pounds to you. I heard.
You're gonna look as big as I do, right? Watch when you get on this. We're gonna add some fat to this guy when we fucking edit this video, please.
You
All
wanna,
right?
you want to fucking
Make me
You want
skinnier.
to make it out of this studio, homie?
Make me skinnier and make him fatter.
No English.
And I'm like,
no
yo,
English.
Hey, tell April goodbye, homie, because you're not going to leave in this fucking studio. Text her right now. See you,
she's gonna fucking break through this wall. That's all I know.
April. He's not going home if he does that. He's going in my trunk.
I'll do it then. I'll do it.
It's fair.
All right.
Clark Kent don't fit in my trunk, so he's going in the
I'll
back seat.
fit. I'll fucking fit. I promise you.
He's like, oh, I'll fit in your trunk.
I've
He wants
trunked.
to get in my trunk, huh?
I've trunked many occasions to parties before, bro. Fuck that shit. You guys you never popped in the trunk to get somewhere?
Dude, I've been in the trunk plenty of times, but on voluntarily. Have you ever been inside a dryer machine, like a washing machine? You know, the dryer? You ever spin around in a dryer?
I never spun. I never let them close
Never
the door.
got inside and
gotten
spin
inside.
around. They close the door on you.
Oh, hell no. I always get my foot out. Fuck that shit. I don't feel
That's cheating,
trapping
Holmes.
me.
That's cheating, homie. You got to get in.
No, hell no. No,
Get
thank
in.
you.
You got to get in, homie. That's
You're
cheating.
wet. You got to get in the dryer.
You got to get in, fool. Hey, you didn't do it right. Hey, do it again. Nah, ain't.
Yo, what
Not even, fool.
you sound like OG and OG's fucking garage right now and all his cousins. Hey, full dick. Yeah, fuck it. Shut up, full dick.
Not even, dick. Ain't.
My homie, that's exactly what his whole house sounds like. It's
Yeah?
amazing. But nah, let's wrap this up. I want to get you out of here.
Yeah.
Thank you for coming. Thank you for chilling.
Thank you.
Real quick before we leave, where can everybody find you at? Like Twitter, Instagram, YouTube? Because I know I saw your barracks thing was sick as fuck, and you still skate right now.
I can still skate.
You're still skating. I just saw it the other day. That shit was tight as fuck. It was
Yeah.
fucking awesome. You're still on it. It's not like you forgot. This fool, I saw you at the skate park hitting fucking
Yeah.
little jumps and shit. She was
Yeah.
sick, bro. Omar, no, I used to skate my whole life, and I'm just
We should go
fucking
skate.
over it. I'm down as fuck. Someone teach me how to fucking hit the damn half quarter pipes. My whole life, I cannot drop in. It scares me to death,
What
bro.
about you? You skateboard?
Fuck no.
Why you just dress
Marty's
like
basketball.
One? You just dress like one, huh, Holmes?
Yeah.
All right.
That's
Yeah.
what he said when he met me.
Poser
Yeah.
about the wee.
What do you mean skate? Because he has pants?
Fool, we'll all go
Yeah.
skate, man. We'll go skate. Look, man, we'll go, we'll go push around. I'm down. I mean, we could go to the barracks. We could go anywhere. We could go around Venice anytime. But if you want to catch me on any of these platforms, on Instagram, you catch me at Fabian Alomar Official. On TikTok, I'm Fabian @Fabian_Alomar.
Okay. Do you have Twitter?
Twitter, yeah, it's I think it's Fabian
Well,
Alomar. or
I'll
some
find it.
shit.
I'll
He'll
link
find
it.
yeah.
But I just suggest you start
I don't
doing
really
Twitter.
do the Twitter
I know
too
you
much,
don't.
no.
I didn't either till 2 years ago. Best thing I ever did.
Really?
You could do whatever you want. You can't get censored. You can say whatever you want. You can show whatever you want.
Yeah?
It's 100% uncensored, and you can leave links to your fucking products. Twitter's where it's at.
It's good, huh?
It's good. It's just hard to grow.
I'm gonna start selling all my Lockwood gear right there too.
You fucking could.
On Twitter.
I promise you could. You could.
Go to my Lockwood page. It's
And this is what you're wearing right here?
Yeah.
It's your brand or something?
Yeah.
Oh, good shit. Because Lockwood is
Lockwood's a school that.
Jerron will say he's like, you used to be kind of crazy to get out there to skate sometimes.
Oh, well, the reason why he said it was crazy, you want to know why? Now, if you want to go back to that photo of my uncle that was mad dogging, he's the reason why we are all allowed to skate Lockwood.
You weren't allowed to?
Bro. It just wasn't skatable because a lot of those guys were right there.
Oh, got you.
It was filled with gangsters. It was filled with fools. But me and the little squad that I had, we still pushed through it. We still went. But we didn't go there to, like, it was tough. We had to go fight our way in. And sometimes we would just go and fight and get at these fools, and they would come and be like, and just squandering around us. Like, what's up, man? Like, hey, just they were smoking P-Dogs and Cocoa Puffs, and they were tripping, man, and they wanted to jack us. And I was like, shit, you ain't jacking my board. Like, that ain't not today, homie. You ain't jacking my board. So a few of us would just raise up and get our boards, and we just fucking square off with them.
Such a crazy environment to start skating in, man.
Until we became friends with them. And then I didn't tell them right away, hey, my uncle is so-and-so.
Yeah.
I came home with a couple dents, and they were like, man, what happened to you, fool? I went to go skate Lockwood. Whoa, that's my neighborhood. What happened? Why you? I told my dad, and he goes, well, I'm gonna talk to my brother. I'm gonna talk to, his brother was Shark, rest in peace. And he went and got at his little homies and straightened them out. And if my nephew comes here with his homies to come skate, don't fuck with them.
Easy fucking request. Hey, these fools
And
want to
since
skate.
then, that was like back in the early 90s. And then since then, like, people had to go and like sneak in to skate. And if you got caught, you got caught. After that, my uncle said that it was good, bro. Everybody could go there and skate. And now they would just come and join us, and they would kick it with us, and we'd all smoke together.
Yeah, why not, man?
And then they would tell us, hey, who could we jack, fool?
Oh, shit.
Hey, who here could we jack? And they were like, hey, what about that white boy over there? Hey, what's up? Will we get him? And I'll be like, I didn't even know that white boy. And I didn't even know him at all. And he had a big old camera back in the day, the big old cameras. And I'm like, nah, fool, he's my friend, dog. Don't mess with him. Don't mess with him. He's a friend of mine, but he wasn't really my friend.
He's helping him
but
out.
I just didn't want to get him jacked and then burn the spot out,
Yeah, nobody wants
so
to
I
come
would be
no
like,
more.
don't trip, man. Look, like, I would go to the trunk of my friend's car and like go get product and give them stuff to just sell. Look, you don't need to fucking jack these fools.
Yeah.
Here's some stuff you can have. Oh, that's cool, Dick. I got a shirt, Dick. Look. They'll take it off right there. Dick, look at my shirt, Dick. I got a skater shirt, fool.
Sick though, bro.
And then there's like super happy.
Yeah, like meshing worlds.
And the other one's like, not even, fool. You got one? Let me get one, Dick. So now I got to give all the dicks one.
It's all right. It's like a little passage of like, yo, here, rock that shit. And it's fucking free promo. You see that gangbanger wearing a fucking Plan B shirt? Like, what the fuck? It's a different vibe, man.
And that's where I learned the joke right there. It was, what do you call a cholo with one leg longer than the other?
I don't know.
Not even, Holmes.
Get the fuck out of here. Yo, save that clip. That's emoji shit right there. Oh, my homie's gonna love that one. That's a good one.
What about,
What? You got
what do
him
you
all
call
day.
a Mexican with a rubber toe?
Roberto?
Hey, you've been there before, Holmes.
Got it.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
You just fucking... You were in the county jail with me when I said that?
Nah,
I made that up in the county a long time ago, fool. That shit spread like a wildfire.
I heard that one, I think. I had to have. How the fuck did I get it? So Fabian _ Alomar on, you said TikTok?
Yeah.
Fabian _ Alomar official.
Fabian Alomar official on IG.
IG. We'll link
And
everything in
Fabian
there.
Alomar on Facebook.
And then you said Lockwood. What's the website?
It's there's the website on the Lockwood page.
Oh, it's on the
Yeah,
page.
yeah.
Gotcha. You got like linked in the bio and
Yeah,
shit.
it's I'll give it to you guys. It's
Okay. Yeah, we'll link it in the description too, just to be safe.
yeah, for sure. Yeah, man, and I'm getting my brand off real soon, man, with everything that's going on, you know. It's the link is www.lockwood.ath.com.
Lockwood. Oh, like athletics.
Athletics.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Lockwood.
Lockwood.ath.com.
Right there.
Yeah.
Right there.
Yeah, that's it.
Sick.
And I have like all the. You see that picture? That first picture? That's what we're in like E&B right there. I believe we're in London or something.
No shit.
That was our first Menace ad right there. That's Gino, Keenan Milton, Gino Iannucci, Mike Crum, Jason Dill, and Eric Pupecki, and I'm the one in the front.
I think you to a different country. Isn't that sick?
Oh, bro, I've
Isn't that
been
sick?
all around the world. London,
I'm saying like local Sadie can take you.
skateboarding, Sweden,
Wow, man.
Switzerland, all over.
So sick.
Europe, Germany,
Like getting a
Japan,
pro basketball scholarship. It's like it's like getting your contract.
Mexico. Dog, it's been great. Canada, all over Canada.
That's so tight though.
Yeah.
That's good shit, man. And I'm glad you have this new positive mindset. That's good shit. Now it's time to elevate it and let it go. In 5 years, look back, like, look where I started. How the fuck did we get here? Good shit. That's the whole plan, man. 5-year plans are the best way to go.
You know, I gotta say, I owe a lot of my success to God, right? But being here, I have a lot of it is to people like Danny Trejo, my manager, Bobby D, and Mario Castillo. Like those guys it's a lot of different people that help. You know, I got a friend named Janet Villa. My parents, everybody, like everyone who's been there for me, and like a lot of different people have come together. You know, even my boy Todd Shimabuku, who helped me with the Lockwood Athletics. You know, he's the guy who came to me and said, "Hey, let's get this clothing line started and let's do it. I believe in you, and I think you could hold it and do it yourself." And
it's different positive impacts. Yeah, it changed your life, man. Good shit.
Yeah, I got a lot of good things going on, and you know, hopefully, you'll see me on the Mayans pretty soon too.
Oh, that's why you
goes.
said blasphemy, not watching Mayans. Yeah. Nice, good shit. Yeah. That'd be tight. I mean,
yeah, we'll see how that goes. You know,
it'll work out,
and everything's gonna come together. You know,
let's be positive, dude.
Yeah, I got a lot of good things coming, and people helping me, and like I said, I want to do the stand up thing.
You should, man.
I want to.
Should. The world's opening back up.
Yeah,
it's a good angle, man. It's a different angle.
I just need a little structure to get it, tighten it up, and to get like a 10-minute, 15-minute bid.
It takes time, man. It takes time, but work at it, practice at it. Write 5 minutes down, do it for your homies. Yeah, like, hey, that was funny. Like, all right, cool. That's not funny enough. You guys aren't dying laughing. Let me try again.
Yeah,
and it just takes time. Like skating, you're not gonna fucking 360 flip your first try.
Right.
It's not gonna happen, man. Good shit, dude.
Hey, thank you.
I'm looking forward to that. Good shit. Thank you for coming. Fabian Alomar, if everybody wants to check it out, description below. If you're on Spotify, Apple, whatever, it's in the description. Everything, all his links, everything. Thank you for stopping by. Appreciate it.
Thank you, brother.
All right, guys. Thank you. We're going to get out of here. Thank you for watching another episode of the Dope As Usual podcast. I'm Dope As Yola. Have a dope ass day. No weed. I didn't smoke weed at all. It's crazy.
Damn, we on some sober tip.